What's up, guys? Welcome back to All Gains Mindset, where we talk about fitness, diet, dating, health, mindset. So we're going to get into why you need to trust your instinct now. So, guys, welcome back to the channel. So let's just get right into it. We're going to be talking about instinct today. A little video for you guys. So, why is instinct important? Why should you follow it?
Yeah, so pretty much with why you need to trust your instincts, right? It's based upon your fight or flight. So when basic animals like birds, dogs, even us, we have that instinct in our body where if we're in danger, we must either fight it or we must get the hell out, right? That is the most primal, the most basic version of instinct, right? So if you're in danger, something like that, you got to go, you got to fight it, so on and so forth. But as humans, we have more complex ideas and complex situations. So something that will happen in a situation, let's say you go on a date, right? Let's use as an example, you go on a date and the girl that you're sitting with, you see a lot of red flags on her. Something in your mind is probably going to instinctively go, bro, you better get the heck out of there right now. Don't let this continue. And you have to understand.
And I've done it. I've done that.
Yeah, it's done that. And you have to understand these signs that your body and your brain is giving you, and you must act upon them. We can't just let our instincts just be sidelined. We have to make sure that we trust what it's telling us, and we have to do what it's saying.
Yeah. So your gut instinct knows certain things. You need to be able to trust it sometimes. You need to be able to register if the situation around you is going to benefit you. And sometimes our evolved innate instinct will tell us yes or no, whether this environment is sort of safe for us, whether it will benefit us, or whether maybe we should be looking out for red flags, depending on the person we're with, the situation at hand. And sometimes we like to neglect our instinct because, our rational mind starts kicking, that person would never do that. Oh, it's okay. I'm not going to die right now.
Yeah, yeah. So, because, if you think about it, right, birds and all these things, they start, birds and dogs and cats and stuff, they will go crazy just before, an earthquake happens, or just before, something natural and a natural weather thing happens, right? They'll go crazy moments just before because they know that this is about to happen, and they go and act upon it, and they leave, or they move somewhere, and then it happens, right? It's very similar to what we have. The thing is that because we have our big brain, the big human brain, the rational brain, it pretty much stops the instinct. It stops your main instinct from completely getting to your brain and you going ooh crazy. And instead is okay, what is actually happening? We need to rationally think about this. But the thing is that certain things, you don't have time to just actually sit down and dissect everything that happens. You have to make a decision in real time, and you have to act upon it. And sometimes your instinct could be wrong. You could have an instinct where, in the future it could have been a wrong move, but you went with your instincts, and that's just what life is. You make mistakes and you keep going, you learn from them, right? But you got to understand when your brain is telling you something, you should probably listen to it.
Yeah, we always try to rationalize why we should do this.
Yeah.
Like what Mike used before with the date, Let's say you go out with a girl, but she's just so hot, so you ignore all of her red flags. And then before you know it, you're in a situation where you're not good, and you should probably get out of there. It could be a lot of situations. I'm sure a lot of you guys have probably been in that situation. And because she's so hot that you neglect your instinct and you go through with whatever you're going to do anyway. So sometimes you need to listen to yourself.
Yeah, exactly. You need to listen to, because you could be sitting in there and she could be so hot, right? And you're just sitting there, but your body's telling you, why am I here? I shouldn't be here right now. I feel like I shouldn't be here. And you're just, but then your other mind is she's really hot. But you're not listening to your instinct right now.
We need to be able to make good decisions for ourselves.
Yeah. Just because she's hot doesn't mean, that it's going to be fine. You got to rationalize everything, use your instincts to your advantage, and you got to take advantage of that and keep going. So if you're sitting there, she's got red flags and your instincts are going, bro, get out. You got to be all right, so yeah, after this date, that's it.
Yeah, it's like what Richard Cooper says on YouTube. He says, guys like to complicate their lives and then justify why they do it. Exactly. We always try to rationalize bad decisions, and we neglect our instinct. Now, the same can be applied in the business world.
Exactly. So, yeah, if you're in the business world, you got to make certain decisions, and you gotta go with what you feel like is good for your business, right? Sometimes it's not based upon your instinct in a sense where you could be like, ooh, instinctually this feels like it's not going to be good, but sometimes you want to take that risk.
Yeah, like with a deal or something, or maybe someone you're working with, like a business partner or someone that you know you got to be able to read what they want and kind of assess: is this going to be good for me? Is it not going to be good for me? What is the situation at hand trying to tell me?
Yeah, exactly. You gotta read the room. You gotta read the situation. You gotta take your instincts into account as well. You gotta make sure that what you're doing is right for you and right for your business, and not just right for everyone else. Because you gotta make sure that you're progressing and not everyone else. You gotta make sure you're worrying about yourself and your business on top. 100%.
So, guys, if you like this kind of content, make sure you hit the like button, and remember to trust your instinct, okay? This video is kind of a reminder for that. Hit the like button if you guys like the content, and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and check out some of our other videos that we got. And you can also check out our cool All Gains Apparel clothing at allgainsapparel.com.
Right? Down in the description.
Yep. And leave a comment below, to let the algorithm know that we are in the game, right? So share your thoughts, give us some comments about maybe some bad decisions you've made and how it could help others. So with that said, we're going to see you guys in the next video.